Hi everyone, I'm Sino. This video is the part 2 of making a bread for toast. The link for part 1 is in the description below. These are the toast, crispy and golden brown. I bake this bread in a loaf pan once a week. I like the moment with my cup of tea and this home-baked bread. Now, let's continue to see the process of baking the bread. Here is the bread dough, which I left in room temperature for about 3 hours. The rising time depends on the seasons. It takes between 3 to 4 hours to rise double in volume in the spring season. When the dough has risen enough, finger test the dough. Poke your finger into the flour and then poke the dough like this. You see the hole? If the hole remains, the dough is ready for the next step. Now punch down the dough to push out the air. Then sprinkle with flour over the cleaned kitchen counter. Take out the dough onto the countertop. Then make it flat. Now I'm rolling out the dough with a rolling pin. Start in the center of the dough. Use even pressure to roll the dough. Roll up and down and repeat until the dough is evenly flat. Then fold the sides like this. Now turn it 90 degrees to roll out more. Then roll up with hands to make a shape like a log. Now flour the baking pan. The baking pan is pretty new and coated with a non-stick material, so I don't put any grease. However, you may need to grease so that your bread doesn't stick to the pan after baking. Place the dough into the baking pan. Cover with plastic wrap or a kitchen towel. Then set aside for a second rise. I just leave it on my kitchen counter until it doubles in volume. If you want your dough to rise quickly, you can make a warm bath like this. The water should be just lukewarm. Do not let it too hot, otherwise the dough gets spoiled. Just float the baking pan in the bath like this to activate the yeast faster. Now the dough looks ready to be baked. Flour the dough. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but always preheat the oven. I usually set at 450 degrees. When the oven is hot enough, bake it for 20 minutes. Then turn down the oven to 400 degrees and continue baking for 10 more minutes. If necessary, cover with aluminum foil to prevent your bread from being too brown. Here, your bread is finally done now. Spear it with a square to check the inside is fully baked. Pull out the square. Okay, it is perfectly baked. Look at the beautiful bread. I like this moment a lot. It's so satisfying to see nicely baked loaf of bread. After baking, leave the loaf for a few hours on a cooling rack. When it is cooled, put it in a plastic bag. It is quite difficult to slice the bread when it is not fully cooled down, so I usually leave it like this overnight and slice it in the next morning. Okay, now the bread is fully cooled down. Let's slice it. I slice half of the loaf and put them in a freezer. Yeah, it is baked pretty well. I'll show you how soft this bread is. Look, this is like a spongy. This is soft, and also when you toast this bread, the edges get very crispy. I'm going to put the half of the loaf into the bag and put them in the freezer. Okay, all of my work is done now. I'm gonna make some toast for my afternoon tea time. Alright, this is all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll make more videos for you, so please consider subscribing. If you have any recipes which you want to see, please let me know. Bye, see you soon.